Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Story Time with Mr. Jerome, where we read stories that matter. I'm very excited to bring to you today a story titled The Napping House by Audrey and Dawn Wood. I know many of you take naps with us when you come to school, and a lot of adults like to nap too. I love taking naps. It's a chance to rest in the middle of the day and have more energy to go play or work or do whatever I have to do afterwards. But today we're going to read about a family in the napping house that takes a nap together, and we're going to see what happens to them. Parents, if you like this book, don't forget there will be a copy down in the description of a link that you can follow to purchase your own copy of The Napping House to have in your home. But for now, let's go ahead and start reading. The Napping House by Audrey and Dawn Wood. There is a house, a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And in that house, there is a bed, a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that bed, there is a granny, a snoring granny, on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that granny, there is a child, a dreaming child on a snoring granny on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that child there is a dog, a dozing dog on a dreaming child on a snoring granny on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that dog, there is a cat, a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. Do you have any pets? I know I have a little dog, and while she loves to take naps, she didn't join me on the bed when I take a nap, like how this dog and cat did in the story. If you have any pets, do they take naps with you? Okay. Let's go ahead and keep reading and see what else happens in the story. And on that cat, there is a mouse, a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And on that mouse, there is a flea. Can it be? A wakeful flea, on a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. Wow, look at all those things that are stacked up on the bed, animals and people. There are so many. Can you count them together? Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things on top of the bed. You have the granny, the child, the dog, the cat, the mouse, and the flea. All 6 of these things stacked up on the bed. I wonder what's going to happen. A wakeful flea who bites the mouse, who scares the cat, who claws the dog, who thumps the child, who bumps the granny, who breaks the bed, in the napping house, where no one now is sleeping. So in the end, all the people who were napping went outside to play. That's always fun when you get to play after you've taken a nap. But for now, we have finished our story. We've read The Napping House, And I hope you'll join me again next time on Storytime with Mr. Jerome, where we'll have another story that matters. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and have a great day. Goodbye.